All right, y'all, we are back. We are going to get into the different zodiac signs. This one is going to be shorter, right? Just kind of pulling a card for each collective, for each zodiac sign, rather than, excuse me, I have like a hair. I was messing with the fur babies, but rather than getting into like a full, long, lengthy reading, I suggest that you all just kind of watch part one, which has the astrology as well as the collective reading, right? And so because it is a new moon in Virgo, the way that I'm going to do it is based on elements. So I am going to do like the earth signs first, and then we'll get into it with the other elements and the other signs. So listen up for it. And let me just shuffle this deck here. Bear with me. And welcome back for all of you who are coming back. I know I said I was coming like right back. And it took a little bit longer than right now, but I'm here right now. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. For this new moon in Virgo. And Virgos, happy birthday. We're going to get into it for you guys specifically first. So what is, and I highly recommend everybody watch the general collective, and that's here. Pay attention to Virgo's energy also, because again, it is a Virgo new moon. So what general card, what energy does Virgo have? I kept seeing like the 8 of Pentacles, and you know what's funny is I was gonna use another deck and not this deck. So if nothing, oh, something came out. I was like, if nothing comes out, I am gonna use that deck. Or I thought I saw something flip over. Yeah, something did flip over. So it is the Temperance here, the Temperance card coming out for Virgo. And so what this is really telling me is that this is like a mental recalibration that's going on, or even a spiritual, energetic recalibration that's going on for you, Virgo. This could also be that perhaps you get triggered by something that is really going to challenge your temperament during this time. And so just really taking it easy, connecting with your guardian angel, with your spirit guides, connecting with that compassion that was coming out in the general reading in part one, right? And in the bottom of the deck here, we have the 7 of Cups. And so there could be that there's something that's irritating you, aggravating you, because maybe you were feeling a little bit confused. You wasn't really sure how you want to move forward with certain things. And you might be weighing your options at this time, really thinking things through. What I'm really seeing is that there needs to be some sort of balance. You may have been in a space where you were like really nitpicking through things, and now you're just really coming to a space of balancing like your peace of mind with the compassion of your heart space, Virgo. So that's your energy. And like I said, for those of you that's just coming in, I'm doing very quick, short reads for all the signs here. And so we're going to get into it. The next sign we're going to get into is Taurus. So Taurus, what energy here? We're doing earth signs first, and then I'm going into the other elements. So earth sign, Taurus, what is your message for this new moon in Virgo? And that one wanted to come out here. I was going to use another deck, but I'm using the same deck that I used in part one, Taurus. Taurus, I kind of feel you a little bit stubborn, like very stubborn actually. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. Yeah, this makes sense here. Yeah, I got the 8 of Wands here. And you see how she's like about to cut this shit? Like this could be a message that you're receiving or a conversation pertaining to like some family events or something like that with the 10 of Pentacles here. And so there is going to be news that's coming in, Taurus, for you. That pretty much I would say expect a phone call. Expect a phone call, some news in regards to some sort of family situation or event. And it may be something that's really like either you're going to have a stubborn reaction to it. So they're saying like minding your reaction. Excuse me, when I channel, I just like be itching. So this could be like some news or like a hard conversation to have, but it's like they're asking you to get out of your own way. Maybe there's some like opinions or thoughts that you have that is like you see how she's cutting through. It's like I need to cut the bullshit. I need to cut through this judgment. I need to have this conversation to get it out the way. There's something that Taurus, there's something pertaining to this conversation that is meant to get out of the way. Like just get it out the way. Speak my heart. But you might there might be some wisdom in this conversation that you're trying to prevent or avoid actually digesting it. You see, usually the 8 of Wands is moving, it's fast, and here it's like it's stuck, it's firm, it's there. So I really feel like this is really talking about moving forward with a conversation that you were probably prolonging or just stubborn in your ways and not trying to have. So good luck, Virgo. Good luck, Taurus. I really do affirm that the news that you receive is something that's actually serving your highest and greatest good and brings you back into harmony and celebration with family and just really getting into that space of ending cycles that's not serving you, right? Okay, this could be pertaining to maybe work and stuff as well, but I really do feel like it's pertaining to family matters with the 10 of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. All right, here, let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, what is your message for this new moon in Virgo? Hello, everyone, for coming in here. So we have the Justice card here. Actually, 2 cards came out together, so I guess I should put them together, but I was really just doing 1 card. So it is the 6 of Pentacles and it is the Justice card. They're kind of saying similar things. It's about energetic exchanges and like justice being served in the ways that it needs to be served here. This could have been, maybe balancing out your energetic exchanges. This could be justice working out in your favor. I really do feel like this is also like a mediator or just being put in the position to be the captain of your ship. And again, for those of you that's just coming in, I did a part 1 and captain of the ship kind of came up. So I highly recommend that you watch that for the general collective message. Nonetheless, this is about balance. This is about really getting into the space where you're able to see with a higher vision, with your highest self, and like balancing ego with spirituality, if you will, right? And that if anything, any injustice was done towards you, that you can rest assured that things are actually energetically being performed at your favor, for your highest good here. Okay, so Capricorn, that's for you. So we're gonna get into the fire signs right now, which is Libra, Aries, right? And what's the other people? Sagittarius. There we go. So we're going to start with Aries first. Excuse me, letting go of that energy. All right, so Aries, what is the collective message for Aries? And for those of you, again, I know I'm going to sound like I'm repeating myself, but this is just a quick fast for each and every sign. So I'm not going to be adding anyone to come on live. I'm not doing it. Aries, thank you. Aries, yeah, also have the Temperance here. There's something here about healing with this, and so it's kind of a similar message to Virgo's energy, but this is really talking about healing for you guys specifically. So if you have a lot of Aries placements, or you know, sun, moon, rising, whatever the case may be, we also have the North Node collectively in the sign of Aries. Watch the collective reading. There was a lot talking about this new moon in Virgo being about healing, and I really see that this is about healing a lot of like your shadows coming into a space where maybe there was like some self-neglect or ignoring pieces of like your angelic side, maybe even. I'm getting like angelic healing energy with this card. So I would definitely say, like, if you are feeling like you need some help, maybe releasing your burdens to your angels, asking them to intervene and assist you in this healing, or just really get into the practice of tapping into your own healing energy for this. Aries, y'all are also known to have a temper as well and be impulsive. And so this could be that a situation comes up in which is going to require you to mind your temperament so that you can receive the healing from the lesson that is being presented to you. All right, Aries, that is your message. All right, we are going to get into Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Keeping it cool, calm. All right, boom, boom, boom. That was quick, fast. Wow, Temperance keeps wanting to come up. We also have here the 9 of Wands. And so, Sagittarius, you are being told to be a little bit patient with the process that you're going through right now. It's time for you to be strong. It's time for you to really believe in yourself and know that you will prevail through whatever obstacles or challenges you may be going through at this time. This is a card of preservation as well. So perhaps you're feeling super exhausted and you need to preserve your energy, but this is about not giving up. Do not give up on yourself. This is about really allowing yourself to know that it's always going to be okay at the end. And if you are not feeling okay, it is not the end for you. So just keep going. Keep going. The light at the end of the tunnel is right there. You are almost there. You are almost at your finish line. You are almost done with these lessons. You are almost done with your goals and achieving them. And so, Sagittarius, I'm so happy that you are in this space receiving this message and being told to just keep on moving. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. You're supported. All right. There's a lot of spiritual fire around you that is actually supporting you at this time, even if it feels like it's against you. This is for your divine alignment so that you can get into that space of mastery of thyself, but so that you're almost at the space of feeling burdened and tired. And so it's also asking you to really mind your priority list. Like, yes, keep going, but where are you putting all your energy to? What are you prioritizing, right? There might be some things that you need to let go so that you don't let yourself go, so that you don't lose yourself, okay? So, sometimes when we feel lost, it's giving us the opportunity to find ourselves. So Sagittarius, that's your message, is allow yourself to let go that which is hindering you from your true self. And again, catch part 1, because there was messages in there about deep contemplation and reflection of who am I? right? And so you definitely want to tap into that. Hello, primo. All right, so we're going to get into Leo. And for those of you just coming in, I'm doing quick, fast, short readings for each zodiac sign. And the part 1 has the big astrological and collective message that everybody should be listening to regardless of your zodiac sign. So we're going to get into Leo. I already did earth signs and we're almost done with fire signs. So let's go, Leo. What is your message for this new moon in Virgo? Ooh. There you go. All right. Y'all are also being told to mind your energy in regards to the energetic exchanges. Are you hoarding or are you withholding? Like, do you have more to give than what you're actually giving to people and you're like breadcrumbing people? Or are you being breadcrumbed from other people? I kind of feel like this Leo energy, what I'm feeling is like, you might be overextending yourself or overgiving yourself to people that actually have more to give you than what they're giving you. Or it could be vice versa. You know your life. If you are really like one stingy ass being, then this energy is calling you to recalibrate that. Yeah, look at that. There's the 4 of Pentacles. It's like somebody is being so, in the bottom of the deck, somebody is being so stingy and withholding from you what they can really like share with you. This could also be that perhaps you was trying to borrow money, or there's some financial shifts that you need to go through that you're going through right now. Maybe you needed to borrow money, or somebody needs maybe somebody needs to borrow money and you're not lending them money. So take this how it resonates. If somebody is asking you for money and you actually have the money to lend them, use this message as a message to be generous. Have the generosity to lend a helping hand if you have it. If you do not have it, this is not the opportunity. This is not the time to overextend yourself, because they may actually have more than what you're even capable of giving them, right? And so it's really minding your discernment of what your energetic exchanges, especially when it comes down to materialistic things. Okay, so Leo, that's your energy. All right, we're going to get into water signs here. So we're going to go into Cancer, because Cancer is the ascending sign here. We're going to go to Cancer first. And like I said, go catch part 1 so you could get the full reading, the full spectrum. I put the astrology. I started off with the astrology so y'all could get that. Cancer, what are y'all watery fuckers up to for this new moon? I don't mean to be talking to y'all like that, but that's how it's coming through. So it's all love. It's silly. One more. Thank you. Oh, did it flip over? Yes, it did. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles. Okay, I really like this energy, Cancer. This is what this is telling me here, is that there is going to be you're going to be put in a position of some sort of leadership. It's really going to require you to really allow your nurturing nature to be the fundamentals of your stability, of your grounding, of what you can provide. There could be some sort of deep meditation that needs to happen. Maybe it's time to nurture yourself as well. Maybe you have children, maybe you're a father, and there's just like you are going through like meditating, different ways of how you can nurture your child and provide a solid foundation for them, or something like that. Something like along those lines is coming up for some reason, Cancer. So that might be somebody's message here. But what I am getting here is that you're being put in the position to be able to provide for others as well. And so this could also be that maybe you're feeling more fatherly or just nurturing in general with people. We do have Venus squaring the ascendant, and Venus is money and stuff like that as well. So it might be that you are being put, it might feel like a pause of you being able to hold a steady foundation, but Spirit is saying, like, don't be in a space of worry during that pause. Be patient. While trusting the process of you being able to provide for your foundation. All right, that's kind of what I'm picking up with this energy here, is something about creating a more stabilized foundation for yourself and others around you, but needing to be patient. There could have been that things were a little bit slow, or you needing to like meditate, take time to meditate, and soon the money is going to be coming through this opportunity. And actually, I'm also hearing be grateful, like having gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude that opens many doors of opportunities to present itself to you. So I would definitely consider that, especially with the fact that because Venus is in Libra, and she's really wanting to nurture and stuff like that. She is also because this is Taurus energy. Uranus is in Taurus energy as well right now, and it's trining Pluto when it comes down to like career and finances and stuff like that. So I'm really getting something about, like, this feels very positive. This feels really good, and it feels solid. It feels secure. It feels like this is the space where you've been looking to be at. Okay, Cancer, so that is your message. Let's get into it. We're going to go into Pisces. So Pisces, what is them? That was quick, fast. Pisces, we have the Judgment card here, which is a major arcana, and it's really interesting because in part 1, which is the whole collective reading, we did have the Judgment card come out. So again, y'all going to hear me repeat myself, sounding redundant, but go check that part out. With this Judgment, what I'm feeling here, Pisces, is that perhaps you are quick to judge others, and you're quick to judge yourself. And there's something about really like taking a look at how are you judging people. Are you even in the position to judge these people? And I don't even remember exactly what I said in part 1. And so I do apologize if I'm repeating or it just sounds like a different message, because that's very possible. It could be a different message. But Pisces, this is you standing in the position of like feeling like you're just the judge of every experience. You're just judging every experience at this time during this new moon here. And in the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups, which is a very immature, emotionally immature energy as well. And so please be sure to be mindful that you're not judging from an immature place of information, or from a hurtful space of a wounded child, is what I'm kind of picking up from this energy. So I'm going to invite you to do some inner child work here. This could also be that, perhaps this is about like a relationship or something like that with the Knights of Cups here. This could be like a love offering, and it's like needing to make a final decision or a judgment in regards to that. Behind that, you do have the 10 of Swords here. So really being mindful of your thoughts, and really being mindful of the offerings that's coming around you, or the information that's coming around you, and how everything is being dealt with when it comes down to that. Essentially, at the end of the day, you're the only one that can make the decision for yourself. And so that's where judgment comes in. But this is a final judgment. And so watch part 1, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. All right, we're going to get into what's the last? Scorpio. Scorpio, what is your message? Hello, everybody that's returning back. We're doing quick, fast for each zodiac sign. Scorpio. I already did Earth. I did Fire. We're in water right now. That's a lot of cards, Scorpio. We just need one card. And then we're going to get into air. Boom. One card. It was the Magician and it was in reverse here. So with it in reverse, this could be like manipulative energies, or maybe, you know, energies, all right, I'm sensing two things here. What I was going to say with the Magician in reverse is that maybe some of you Scorpios maybe aren't seeing the magic of life around you. Again, maybe you're not seeing your resources, or you're not seeing how to just find the spark of life around you, alive, in a space. You know, you might be in a deep space of trying to find your magic again, or maybe you just don't feel in tune or tapped into your magic. With it upright, this is someone that is really utilizing their magic. They're tapping into their magic. They're making things work for them. With it in reverse also, this could also be that, like, if you are a practitioner, this could be that maybe you were putting magic out for something that the results of it isn't necessarily going to be the results that you wanted in the ways, because it's not what your soul needs. And so sometimes a rejection is a redirection, right? It's kind of what I'm sensing with that. This could also be that maybe, you know, if you are a practitioner, like, this is something that doesn't necessarily have to involve like manipulation, but let it flow in its natural course, but paying attention to the elements and working with the elements around you. Because when it's in reverse, this could be like a magician, or like it could be manipulative, or it could be just not tapped into. So take it how it resonates for you, Scorpio. If you are someone who's practicing, this could be that maybe you need to redirect your magic into a space that is more conducive to your purpose, that's more conducive to the alignment with you. Yeah, and in the bottom of the deck, it's the King of Wands. So this is maybe utilize the magic for self-love or confidence in yourself, in your situations. Whatever the case may be, that is when the roads are going to open up for you more, and you're going to see the fruition of your magnetism, and it's going to be very beautiful. So take the message how it resonates for you, Scorpio. All right, we're going to get into air signs, and we're going to start off with Gemini here, just because we have Jupiter and Mars in Gemini, and they're going through some squares right now, and this is like intense energy, y'all. So let's see here, Gemini, what messages do we have here for you and the collective? All right, because too many cards are wanting to come out. All right, Gemini. There we go. There we go. So we have the Chariots card here. And so this is really talking about forward movement. This is Cancerian energy as well as it's Capricorn energy, because it's the two sister signs coming into one. And where the Chariot is it's more like your Merkaba moving around. So you could be doing a lot of astral work. You could be doing a lot of traveling in the spirit realm. You could be actually given an opportunity to travel. You might be moving. You might be moving from one location to another. I really do feel like for some of you Geminis, this is about moving location. For others of you, this is simply that you're going to be moving from one realm to another. You could have did a quantum leap, or just moving into other environments with people, moving on from situations. Nonetheless, this feels like it's really trying to move you in the right direction. And so I really love that for you all. It can be a little bit tough to navigate through. It's kind of what I'm sensing, like a competitive or tough energy to move through. But I do see here moving with love and moving with moving forward, right, and into the direction in which your Chariot is guiding you to. So that is your message, Gemini, is go with the flow of it too. And yeah, I usually do go with the flow of it. This could also be that was like some car situations that's going on. Maybe you're helping some family with some car. Maybe there was some obstacles or something like that going on with a vehicle, and the roads opening up to kind of secure the foundation of your travels, right? That's why I was saying there could have been some turbulence, again, because of the squares. It could be a little bit challenging, but nonetheless, there's a lot of energies around you in the astrals that is supporting this shift. And so maybe call on your team and invite them to divinely intervene in keeping you sacred, safe, and protected, and affirming that the vehicle is moving forward, that the vehicle is safe to use and travel if it is something about like an actual car situation that's going on here, okay? For some of you, this could be that you're going to be buying a new car. If you don't have a car, you could be buying a car, or there's something in regards to like things with a car here. Whew. Excuse me. All right. And so what we have now, Aquarius and Libra. All right. So we're going to go into Aquarius and we'll leave Libra for last since Venus is in Libra. And that's a really juicy energy here. So let's see here. Aquarius. That was quick, fast. Aquarius. It came out in the reverse. We're going to put it upright. It's the High Priestess, right? And so this is really, being that it's in reverse, is really telling you to dig even deeper into your authenticity, into your intuition, and this is weird, right? Coming from an Aquarius, but it could be that because of the like your 11th house placement for some of you in the collective, right? Maybe some of you have been ignoring your intuition. Maybe some of you are going into a deep new activation is kind of what I feel like your ancestors are putting you into this like new activation of your spiritual gifts. This could be like a rites of passage or a spiritual initiation that's going on for you. But it's going to require you to really listen to your inner rather than the external of what is going on here with the High Priestess. Your intuition is going to be on point. With it in reverse, this could be that perhaps you like partying too much and there may be drinking or just over convoluted or overstimulated by other frequencies, other people, other experiences that is drowning out the voice of your intuition. And it's time to maybe take a detox or go within. And so Aquarius, that will be the advice if that's the case. If you've been just overly partying and maybe just like, I don't give a F and this, that, and the third, which is cool. It's fine. Maybe there's a little bit of distortion or delusion that's going on that your higher self is like, you need to really look beyond the veil of this and like in a more like in tune space of really comprehending what the message is from both polarities as the High Priestess that you are. It's time for you to reconnect with the divine feminine within you, to really get into that space, to get the directions that you need, because you might be like overly externalizing your situation. Maybe you haven't trust your intuition in so much because maybe there's like some addiction stuff that's going on, or maybe you're afraid to ask for advice, or you've actually been asking for advice from outside sources and you're just giving their advice and not listening to your own internal advice. So if that sounds like you, if you just been reaching out to everybody and they mother, telling everybody your story, asking everybody for advice, and you're feeling confused or it's going against your better judgment, your intuition, then it's time for you to reconnect and recalibrate that. All right? Because there's gonna be spiritual tests that's going on to see if you're going to honor what your truth is, what the divine truth is. It's beyond the ego. All right? So stay strong. You got this. I believe in you. And it's okay to make mistakes. Sometimes mistakes are opportunities to gain wisdom. Is kind of what I also feel like I need to say from that. All right. And then the last card we had was Libra, and it instantly like flew out, and it's the Queen of Cups. And I love that because Venus is in the sign of Libra. And so hello, intuition, beautiful energy, super empathic, super like a water bender, right? Be like water. I did a post the other day, and it's like when you speak life into what I don't remember everything that I said, but it was like become the water, become limitless, like empty your mind essentially, right? Like when you speak to water, water turns, if you pour water into a cup, it becomes the cup, right? That Bruce Lee quote. But also, if you speak to water, the structure of the water shifts in that way. So I would definitely make some moon water. And I would honestly, for all of you who are still here, regardless of what zodiac sign, I would take that advice. Make some moon water and utilize it to connect with self-love. This is really going to be like, maybe you're going to be more attractive to other people. Libras, maybe you're going to feel more flirty and sensual and nurturing, and also receiving that from others too. You're going to be very receptive. And so Libra, I really like this energy. This is also saying like in the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands here. So there could be some like messages or things charging at you, but I don't see it really phasing you like that. I really see you being in that like emotionally intelligent space where even though the cup is overflowing, right, and is dripping, and it's like holding it, I feel like if you're at the space where you're worried about the overflow, relax. Don't worry about the overflow. Don't worry about the overflow. But at the same token, is being mindful of overspilling and overpouring, right? And that's what Venus in Libra is. She's mindful of the balance that she embodies. And so I really like how this is really being depicted in this card, because I never really fully like paid attention to that. And it's like, if something feels cracked, or if something is leaking, like if your aura is leaking or your emotions are like overly emotional and stuff like that, it might be a message for you to really like balance that out. Maybe not overspill onto others, but allow the flow, the natural flow of in a healthy, balanced way. So like connecting with healthy, meaningful connections and healthy boundaries, and not overly stimulating yourself with people pleasing, because Libra energy is known to be like a people pleaser at times, and like it's balanced that out, right? But overall, I really like this energy. There could be some stuff that might make you sad during this time if there is some news that's a little bit hard or something like that. But I feel like this is also saying that God don't give you nothing you can't handle, and that you were actually better prepared for this situation than you could have ever been before. And so this is why you're able to move calmly in the direction that you need to move, so that you're like, she's still smiling, like they're focused. I just really like the way that this energy is. So Libra, do your thing. Embrace yourself, embrace others. Don't overspill. Keep yourself balanced, but keep yourself in that sensuality. Keep that love flowing. We love it here. We love that for you, right? So I thank you all. That's everyone's zodiac sign. I told you I was going to come back quick, fast with it. If you're just coming in, please watch part 1 and part 2. This is part 2 for your zodiac sign. I don't want to keep you waiting too long, so I'm going to end this live, and then I'm just going to come back and vibe out with anybody that wants to vibe out. So peace, y'all, so I can post this.